strike.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Conley kicks to Stevenson. He feeds it to Mozgov. Hobbs. He's guarded by Dudley. There's the dish to Conley. Hicks in a screen. Just 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And Stevenson, the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. On the wing, Green. West up on top to the inside. Count that one.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Conley with the screen on Dudley. Stevenson drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Stevenson's got his second bucket of the night. Spurs trail by 5. Cardinal passes to West, and J.J. Hickson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And off is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley out there with Lance Stevenson. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Picked by Randolph. Stevenson drives in. Here's Hobbs. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 7. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Dish is Cardinal. Tries it from the top of the key. Leonard kicks to Cardinal. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Here's Duncan, and Gasol sends it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Conley kicks to Stevenson, and it's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. They double-team Conley. Here's Gasol.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Cardinal. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Freak. Memphis leading. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gasol against Duncan. Picked by Randolph. 5 to shoot. They double-team Conley. A wide open look for Gasol. Gasol missing again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Cardinal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Conley with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Conley. And it's 9 points for Marc Gasol.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Aldridge comes up empty down low.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Conley penetrating. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Hobbs. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and he can't get the first one. And Memphis making it. And And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball.
All right, fans, let's get...
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. On the floor for San Antonio, Cardinal in at point guard. Duncan out there with West. Then it's Green, and it's Dudley in at the 3 spot.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Randolph dishes to Adams. Hickson passes to Randolph. And so it's San Antonio.
David, what?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night. And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet.
On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the 2nd annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do next year is...
Tune in now. On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the 2nd annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2K17.
You know, the other thing that we get to do...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. What a battle this series has been. And we're all set for what's sure to be an exciting finale to round 1. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Checking out the Spurs, they've turned the tables, dodging elimination with a crucial Game 6 victory on the road. Now they find themselves in the driver's seat, looking to finish the job. And now we've reached Game 7, winner take all. You've both played in a number of these over your careers. What is the key to sealing the deal in that decisive Game 7?
Well, when it's down to a one-game season, Ernie, and it's anyone's game, the biggest thing you have to do is go possession by possession. And you can't change the things, Shaq, that got you there. A lot of guys like to change up. Oh, it's Game 7. The only one who should change up is your best player. He should say, I wanted a little bit more today. That's about it.
The coach that comes in and talks about plays is the one that's nervous. The one that comes in and said, listen, we've seen a lot of
The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round. An exciting Game 7. 2K Sports. Checked in for Randolph. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Allen. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Hickson. Lance Stevenson is out there with Conley. And it's Marc Gasol. Here's Cardinal. The shot's good on the assist by West. Cardinal's got his first bucket of the night. Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Conley kicks to Stevenson. Here's Hobbs. The teardrop falls in.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Cardinal dishes to West. Leonard attacking. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Stevenson kicks to Hickson. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on David West.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Leonard. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Mozgov's checked in. Cardinal kicks to Dudley. Spurs passing it around. West with the ball. Now defended by Mozgov. And the shot is good.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
1:10 left to play here in the first. Pass to Hickson. The jump hook. San Antonio with the rebound. They won their last game Monday night.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. They get the rebound.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Marjanovic. There's the dish Cardinal. His three-pointers off the mark. Conley can't get it to go.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please.
And a chance to hear from Tony Parker. He said he lives for the challenge of continuing to improve. And in Tony Parker's case, Freak comes in for Daniel Green. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Memphis. Randolph comes in for Brandon Wright. Cardinal in a 2-guard. West is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And with a break on the floor, let's see which point guards were the best distributors during the regular season. Here are the assist leaders among them. Michael Conley is 3rd.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure